What's up, boys? We're taking a look at some more NBA player props today over on prizepicks. This video applies to prizepicks, but also other player prop websites out there and sportsbooks out there. So this video is for everyone. We're currently on a 9-4 run, and I want to make that run just a little bit better today. So let's go ahead and hop in and take a look at these NBA player props today. If you are not already on prizepicks, though, it's available in most states and most of Canada for 18 years and older. The link is down in my description below, or just download prizepicks off the App Store and then use my code DOMG. They get you a 100% deposit match up to $100 when you do use my code DOMG. So again, just download the app off the App Store or use the link down in my description below. And today is Taco Tuesday, and on Taco Tuesday, they usually give us about 3 discounts on certain player props. So right now, Jaylen Brown is actually at 22.5 points. He's at 22.5 points on the prizepicks board, and if you want to take his under, that is available as well at 26.5. So 22.5 over on prizepicks. They should have 2 other deals, I'm assuming, today for Taco Tuesday. So they do that every single Tuesday. So another reason just to join prizepicks. Make sure you leave a like on the video and subscribe. I seriously would appreciate it. Have those post notifications turned on so you can get in on these player props that I do end up posting here. So let's go ahead though and dive into this slate right here. The Patreon is available. If you want to see the Patreon, the link is down in my description below, and here's the full breakdown. We have over 600 members now in the Patreon. If you are interested in seeing every single one of my plays, check out the Patreon. The link is down in the description below. There are 3 different tiers. There's NFL, NBA, and all sports. With access to the Patreon, you guys get every single play that I play, on top of these plays being ranked by confidence level and write-ups to go with every single prop that I post. Once again, the link is down in the description below, so check it out. So again, we have over 600 members in the Patreon. I seriously do appreciate you guys. That is available. Link is down in my description below. Let's hop into this slate right here. So let's go ahead and dive in. I got 2 for you guys today. I'm looking to cash these out. If you were to pair them on prizepicks, you would win 3 times your money if both of them do hit. But make sure you always tailor your own risk and look into these a little bit more on your own. And make sure you always do your own research. So start off though with a point prop here. So start with a point prop here, and let's go down to De'Aaron Fox over 24.5 points. First off, let's take a look at what he is at on the sportsbooks right now. He has been flying up. He started at 24.5, and his odds have been going crazy up. So it's really good value for prizepicks right now because he's at 25.5 really everywhere else. If you can find him at -115 at 25.5, I do like it at 25.5 for -115, but I love the spot obviously with him being at 24.5 on prizepicks. So I wouldn't really go any more than probably -115 at 25.5 is what I personally would say, but I do like the spot though for De'Aaron Fox here at prizepicks and at 24.5. So let's dive in and take a look at De'Aaron Fox and show you the breakdown of why I like this player prop right here. So De'Aaron Fox at 24.5 points. Let's take a look at this one a little bit more. So we'll start off here by taking a look at this game real quick. So this is going to be the late game today at 9 o'clock. There's a shot that Kevin Huerter doesn't play, and there's also a shot that Malik Monk does not play. So that would be actually very huge for De'Aaron Fox if one or both of those guys end up being out today. But I don't think either of them are going to be out. We'll see. It says they're very likely to play. This website, by the way, is called Rotowire NBA starting lineups. So if you just look that up, this website will pull up. The spread for this game is a 3-point spread. It's a 3-point spread in this game right here. It's a 242.5 over-under. So 242.5 over-under. Very high over-under. Highest of the slate. We actually have some pretty solid over-unders today, actually. There's nothing really that low. But 242.5, I really do like the spot right there. And also, Colin Sexton is going to be out for Utah. So that should maybe help him out just a little bit here. And Utah's a pretty solid matchup. They're allowing the 4th most points per game to the point guard so far this season. If you take a look at the last 7 games right here, Utah has actually gotten quite a bit better. They're only allowing the 17.96 points per game to the point guard in the last 7 games right here, but that's just been kind of lately. If you shift it down to the last 15 games, they've still been allowing a lot, 25.46 right there. But overall, I do like the matchup right here against Utah for De'Aaron Fox. He actually just faced them 2 games ago, and he had 24 against them. So he had 24 points in 39 minutes. I think this time around, he can shoot a little bit better. He shot 10 for 24, which is only 41%. You can see what he's been shooting really other than that, 47%, 56%, 53%. He's been shooting really in those 50% marks, and he actually was 41.7. And he also happened to miss a free throw. He's usually a pretty solid free throw shooter, and he just happened to miss a free throw on that one, which would have costed the over right there. He got caught on the hook against Utah just 2 games ago. So I think this time around, he can go over. And something that's a little bit weird is that he actually has a 47% hit rate this season. But when the Kings actually lose, his hit rate jumps from 47% to 57%. He's hitting more games when the Kings lose. And the Kings are expected to lose in this one, just based on the spread. So 3-point spread. They could definitely win the game still, but it's kind of funny to see how his game log shifts when the Kings lose. You can see how many times he's actually gone over his points when they lose the game. He had a really good couple of games right here. this good like 5-game stretch right here. We actually went over in a lot of games where they lost. And then you have like these couple games recently too with 26, 26, and 37, and they lost all those different games. So kind of funny how that kind of shaked up. I kind of wanted to point that out just a little bit in case the Kings lose the game. His hit rate jumps up to 57%. Actually drops down quite a bit too. I think it's like 8% when they actually do win the game. So hopefully the Kings lose tonight, and hopefully De'Aaron Fox ends up going over his points right there. Now let's hop in and talk about player prop number 2. We're gonna go ahead and break this one down here. This is gonna be my favorite of the two, by the way. I like this one a lot more than De'Aaron Fox. I wouldn't say a lot more, but I do like it more than De'Aaron Fox. It's a points plus a rebound prop right here. I also do like his rebounds over 3.5, but I like Jalen Williams over 15.5 points plus rebounds. He should be at 3.5 rebounds on some sites too. Right there, he's on PrizePicks at 3.5, but points plus rebounds right here for Jalen Williams. I like the spot with him against the Boston Celtics today. So we can take a look at his game. We can't take a look at his last 5 right here on PrizePicks. They don't offer it. However, we can still take a look at his game log. So his game log right here. There's gonna be no Robinson Earl in this game. There's also gonna be no Poku in this game. There's also gonna be no Dieng. So yeah, they're missing 3 guys today. They're missing 3 guys, and actually he's hit this in 8 out of 10 games so far this season without Robinson Earl. And also, again, like I said, there's going to be no Poku in this game, so I like the spot a lot for him against the Boston Celtics. He's actually already gone over against the Celtics this season with 14 points and 6 rebounds, although that wasn't 36 minutes. I don't think he'll see 36 minutes this time around. He'll probably see closer to 30 minutes this time, but I do still think he can go over this, and I still think he can also go over his 3.5 rebounds. So let's keep diving in, though, and take a look into this one just a little bit more. So let's take a look at the matchup and all that. But he's going to be at home. It's going to be a 9-point spread. There's massive blowout potential in this one, so be mindful of that. I still do like the over-under, though, of 233. I think that's pretty nice. But again, the spread is very, very high. There is a good chance of a blowout. If no Robert Williams, that would be a huge help to Jalen Williams too. But if Robert Williams, if Time Lord doesn't play, that should definitely be a help in this one. But let's take a look, though, at the power forward and see how he's been, how many points he's been allowing. The Celtics have, and the Celtics are allowing 20.73 points per game to the power forward so far this season. Still taking a look at the Celtics, they are still on the tougher side, allowing 9.73 rebounds per game to the power forward. So it's definitely going to be a tougher matchup for sure. However, I love the hit rate. He had that really tough matchup against Memphis where he only had 3 points plus rebounds against them right there in that game right there. Even with 30 minutes, he just completely shit the bed in that one. But otherwise, he's been over this in 6 straight games. He's been over this in 6 straight games without Robinson Earl. So I love the spot right here for Jalen Williams with no Poku, with no Robinson Earl, and even the other guy being out as well for OKC. So I like Jalen Williams, his points plus rebounds a lot in this game too. So also Jaylen Brown is available at 22.5 points. I personally did play it. I play all the tacos. Sometimes they sell, sometimes they don't. It's a discount. I usually just take it. But if you aren't interested in the taco, you can also take the under of the original 26.5 if that's something that's interesting to you. But seriously, I do appreciate you guys for watching this video. We're currently on a 9-4 run. Hopefully we wake up tomorrow and it is a 11-4 run. So De'Aaron Fox over 24.5 points and Jalen Williams over 15.5 points plus his rebounds. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the very next video. Tailor your risk. We'll get into a little bit more on your own. PrizePicks link down in my description below. The Patreon link is down in my description below, where we have over 600 members, and you can see everything that I'm playing tonight. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, boys. Best of luck tonight.